Dear friends, today we are going to talk about a tiring cycle that traps some people's minds: obsessive thoughts and the constant need to check things. For some, this is not just simple worry. Over time, it can take over the mind and push a person to repeat the same actions again and again. For example, someone goes to bed to rest. Just as they are about to sleep, a question pops into their mind. Did I turn off the stove? As soon as this thought appears, they get up and check the kitchen. The stove is off, so they return to bed. But a few minutes later, the same doubt comes back. What if I'm wrong? They get up and check again. Sometimes this happens many times. A similar pattern can occur with cleaning. Someone washes their hands, but their mind whispers that they're not completely clean. So they wash again and again. These repeated actions are called compulsive behaviors in psychology, actions a person feels forced to do because of an internal pressure. Interestingly, constantly checking can weaken memory. Normally, our brain records what we do and reassures us. When we lock the door or turn off the stove, our memory reminds us, yes, you already did that. But if we check the same thing repeatedly, the brain cannot store it clearly, because attention is always occupied by doubt. This creates a vicious cycle. The more someone checks, the less confident their memory feels. The less confident they feel, the more they check. Some people spend long minutes checking the stove. Others might stay in the bathroom for hours. Over time, these behaviors can start to dominate daily life. However, there is an important truth to understand. Mental habits, like physical habits, grow stronger with repetition. Just as a muscle strengthens when exercised, behaviors repeated over and over become automatic. If someone constantly checks things, the action eventually becomes a habit the mind pushes them to do. So, how can this cycle be broken? The key is not to fight thoughts with more thoughts. Obsessive thoughts exist in the mind, and trying to eliminate them purely by thinking often doesn't work. In fact, the more you struggle with the thought, the stronger it can become. The solution is to counter thoughts with action. Even if the mind keeps producing the same thought, engaging in a different activity can weaken its power over time. Walking, exercising, writing, learning music, playing an instrument, or working on a creative task can redirect attention and reduce obsessive thinking. This process is like mental training. At first, resisting the urge to check can feel very difficult. But with small steps each day, the mind begins to learn a new habit. Eventually, memory grows stronger and starts giving confidence again. At that point, you realize your mind doesn't have to be ruled by constant doubt. The urge to check loses its power, and a calmer, more confident state takes its place. Remember, the mind doesn't change just by thinking, it changes through doing. Small, consistent steps gradually build lasting change. And one day, when you look back, you will see that what freed you wasn't a sudden miracle, but the accumulation of patient, consistent effort. Dear friends, remember, obsessive thoughts and constant doubts don't have to control your life. Your mind, like a muscle, grows stronger with consistent, mindful effort. Small steps, taken patiently every day, are what gradually build freedom, confidence, and calm. Be kind to yourself, celebrate every little progress, and trust the process. Each step you take moves you closer to a mind that is more focused, peaceful, and in control. Your mind's power is in your hands, and with persistence, you can break the cycle and reclaim your peace. Thank you, and keep moving forward.